Hey, friends. It's Monday. So we have 5 days, 5 more days until we run the biggest booth we've ever ran. Oh my gosh. If you're jumping in here live, welcome. It's so good to see some people pop up. But if you are watching on the replay, that'd be great if you would just say hey and let me know that you caught this. So, hey, hi, Brandy. Welcome. So Scott and I we purchased a great big humongous tent. It's a 10 by 20. And if you don't know, I recently, back in October, went back into the crafting field after a good 12-year hiatus. Years and years ago in the 80s, I did the whole thing with the hand-painted clothing. I had my own line. I did most advertisements in my, oh gosh, look at that up there. I didn't even notice that. That was, see that plate? I'm going to give you guys all whiplash. That was my line of hand-painted clothing. I did it on a plate for myself. But anyway, I advertised in things like Country Sampler Magazine and Better Homes and Garden and all that kind of stuff. And I did the whole craft circuit from in the 80s and the 90s. So I'm old now. I was the young one, and I had all these wonderful, wonderful mentors. But, Scott helped me out, and we drug my stuff to some booths. We had some booths way back then. And it was, a chore. And we had little babies. Hey, hi, everybody. Hey, Rhonda, Amber, Carrie, hi, come on in. So we did that. And then, I went on, and I actually had a scrapbooking store that was home-based. And that was way before you could buy scrapbooking stuff at Michael's and Joanna Fabrics. It used to be called Joanna Fabrics. They used to have fabric. Oh, I think they still do. But anyway, all that kind of stuff. So I started my own home-based business, selling all this stuff because I had learned how to scrapbook it. That was so much fun. And I went on to be featured in magazines, and I had retreats with a whole bunch of people. But anyway, fast forward, became a health coach, did that for, actually I still do that I do, but that's not what this is. During COVID, I wanted to get back to what really, really brought me joy, and that's creating. And I've told my clients for years, find that thing that really gives you joy. Well, it is creating and crafting for me, and I hadn't done it in a dozen years at all. Like, I made my baby grandchildren a little bucket to put mementos in, and that was it. That was it, you guys. I did nothing. And so when we moved to our new house, I wanted to get back into making things for myself. And so I did. But getting back to the 5 days. So I started with the sign making stuff back in October, and then home decor and all that kind of fun stuff. And it just, so much fun. Scott says to me back then, he goes, "No, we're not going to do booths again, are we?" Oh my gosh. That was a trailer ago. He bought a trailer the other day to haul everything. So, hey, Mary. Hi, Terry. Kathy, hello. So we got back into the whole booth thing again, and I'm doing my darndest to fill it up. We're doing really well locally. We've done a little open air market on Sundays. Not every Sunday. We do a couple a month, and then we've done one over in Cave Creek. We're in Arizona, by the way. Look at that tank top. I had flip flops on, but there could be snakes outside, so I put on tennis shoes. So we started doing all those little markets and stuff, and I'm on Etsy and that kind of thing. Well, in our own community that we moved to during COVID, we moved here day one of COVID. Isn't that fun? So back in April, the 1st of April, we moved in here, and we haven't really gotten to know the local community right here in New River, Arizona. And we have the opportunity this weekend to have a great big booth. So 10 by 20. Have I said that like 5 times now? Little intimidating. We've owned our 10 by 10 for years and years. And so stepping up to a 10 by 20, you guys, it's crazy. So I'm creating as much product as I possibly can. Hey, Randy, hi. And it's just like Yeah, I should show you guys. I'll show you. Let's go on a little tour. Okay, we'll see what y'all think. So this is my messy craft room. There's some gnomes. Say hi to the gnomes. These gnomes are, we have seasonal gnomes, like, you know, we've done this forever. We have seasonal gnomes. This is our St. Patty's Day. They're doing really well at the crafters, at the open air market and stuff, but these guys are going to go there. They're not even on my Etsy store. They're, the little guys are on my website, but they're not even, because they really kind of go fast. So these are going to be at the farmer's market, and I hope I don't give you any whiplash. Scott just cut all these great big hefty tags for me yesterday. I got them painted. Today I got a ton of stuff prepped. I got over 40 boards stained this morning, so now I just have to figure out what to do with it. Say hi to Brian's dogs. Okay, let's try not to give y'all whiplash. Oh, here's the tiny little gnomes. See the tiny little gnomes? These are the little tiny guys. That's what's been selling really well at the farmer's market. Oh, there's our cookies. Ooh. And then our new line of blocks. That is everything not new when you're new. Okay, you're all gonna get whiplash. Our carrots. All right, we're going on a little tour. Straight through, yeah, this I'm supposed to like paint something on, and it's been blank since Christmas. All right, that's my dog. All right, so here we go. This is our staging area. Don't mind the dog. Sawyer, hush. Sawyer, hush. So this is our staging area. And you're gonna hear the dog, because the dog, hi Sherry, yes, cookies. I made salted chocolate chip cookies yesterday, and they're nearly gone already. I don't know, my dog's crazy. So what sells really, really, really well at the local store, or the local open air market, are these dog signs. So I've got a bunch of the little 3-footers, and then the 5-foot signs, they sell so well. But you guys see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8 panels right here. And so here's my problem. This is 8 panels. Each panel is 2 feet. My booth on Saturday is 20 feet long. So this isn't even, and this is like all the product I have ready. All the product I have ready. So that isn't shipped. Oh my gosh, I'm getting orders right now on Etsy too. So I have a lot of work to do. I just created these yesterday, and I just painted up some more wood to do. These are babies. These are little 3-footers. And I'm gonna do them in 5 feet too, I believe. And there goes the dog again. But yeah, so thank you. Some of them I created 100%, and some of them I didn't. But a lot, like these flags and stuff, these are completely mine. These guys, these are my new blocks. So I want to know a couple things. If you guys can help me. Oh, look at those little houses. Those are all mine. Scott had a good time making those. So I have a question for you guys, if you can help me out, because this will be huge, 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 huge. If you're decorating your house, what kind of things are you looking for right now? Because when you do a show and people, you know, come up to your booth, they're looking, you know, it's always impulse. It's always impulse. But if you already have, you know, like 8 things in your kitchen decorating wise, you're not going to buy another piece of decor. So I don't know, are you looking for things for the bedroom, the bathroom? What kind of things do you really speak to you when you walk by a handcrafted booth and like, oh my gosh, I just have to have that piece? Are you looking at, oh, I say spring and Easter? Great, awesome, book stacks. Yeah, I've done a few of those, and they just sell so well. Those are mostly, do you do mostly custom? Because I know that, you know, you can do little spring things and whatnot, because here comes Easter and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, we live in Arizona, and so I know that most people are starting to do their spring and summer booths here outdoors in May. We're going to be done. We're done by then. And so I don't know how, you know, summer things sell outside of Etsy. But we're pretty much inside, May, June, July, August, September. And if we're lucky, we'll get back outside by October. But we live in the flip-flop world, you guys, like literally flip-flop world. So I do appreciate the comments coming in. That's fabulous. Give me some ideas and stuff. I love 4th of July, Sherry. I absolutely do. That's, one of my favorite holidays to decorate for. But the only thing is here, not being able to do the outside booze. And I don't know what's going to be available indoors this year with COVID and stuff still yet. So here in Arizona, we're open more and more than, other places. Thank you, Sylvia. The little houses, I love those too. I already have, oh my gosh, I think 16 different designs, and I'm going to be putting them all up on my Etsy store. But those have been so much fun. And poor Scott, he has been cutting wood and sanding wood and putting the trim on for me. If you don't know, we were in an accident a couple years ago. My neck and shoulders and leg are kind of shot. So it's hard for me to do certain things, but luckily I have a husband who has just jumped in and done all of that. Let me show you these blocks because, hold on, I'm gonna flip. These blocks are super, super fun. See how they say spring? They don't all fit. They don't fit on the shelf all the way because this goes on the top. It says, oh, hello, spring. But look at, through the magic of video. And that one's all backwards. That's backwards and upside down. So that actually goes here. Again, I'm going to give you all whiplash. Okay, it spells summer, trust me. Just trust me. It does. Okay, and the blue one's supposed to. Okay, there we go. Magic of video. Ta-da! Yeah, they're double-sided. So our spring goes with the spring line. I made all these kind of real fun bunnies that go with the spring line. Summer, I have not done anything yet to match with that. So ideas, bring them on and we'll paint them up. But the summer's really self-standing because it's got the little watermelon guy. And then the little, oh, hello on the other side says summertime. So I did them up so that a person could attach them all if they wanted to. But I really like decorating with them kind of staggered out. I think that's a lot of fun. So those are going to the show this weekend. Oh, let me show you this. These are super, super cute. See these trays? Scott made the trays for me. So carrot patch, I'm going to be doing some other things. I have a lot of things in the works that I'm going to be doing on the trays. And I'm going to finish them in a way that if somebody were to serve some sweet tea, let's say, or something on it, that it wouldn't get ruined. They're not to put food directly on, but anyway, got lots and lots of stuff like that. Oh, the hearts. I love these hearts. And I have great big bunnies too, but they're not completely finished yet. I'm going to put some bows on those. And let's just end these crosses. Isn't that cool? But I'm tending to do, I was doing a whole bunch of smaller things. Like, have I not gone in like 80 million different directions, you guys? And I don't even have ADD, so there is absolutely no reason for all the different direction, other than the fact that I just really wanted to have a variety for my customers. And having done this in the past, I know that variety, if you only have 4 different things, there's not that much for somebody to come in and purchase. But if you have a whole bunch of variety, the possibilities are endless. Oh, the earrings too. Look at that. Aren't those fun? This is a special metal paint, you guys. These are so lightweight. They're like paper. They're not paper, but they're actually wood. Isn't that neat? I love big chunky earrings, but I cannot wear the weight. The weight just kills my ears. But yeah, oh, thank you, Lee, thank you about the flag. Yeah, the flag, those are a labor of love. Each of these flags takes me hours to create, but it's painted, just like this guy. But then I antique it afterwards and grunge it up and antique it. So we have Second Amendment, We the People, Pledge of Allegiance. I have others in my mind that I want to do, but there's only one of me and there's one of my husband, and between the two of us, I think we've got a heck of a lot done. Oh, carrots. I know a lot of my fellow friends in some groups we're all doing carrots right now. So the carrots are super, super, super. Oh, Carrie, the panels that I get for hanging, this is Gridwall. So in your, go to Google Maps, just go to Google Maps and put in Gridwall, and you'll probably get 3-4 different suppliers within an hour from where you live. I don't know where you live if you're way out. We're way out, but again, we're in North Phoenix, so going into Phoenix, it gave us quite a few, different options and stuff. But Gridwall, this runs around $20 to $25 a panel, so it's not too pricey. I've used it in the past in some other craft venues that I've done in the past. Went with white back then, but the black works really great for us now. And they have the little shelves and stuff are really inexpensive. I think they're around $5 to $7. They're not that much. They're kind of heavy. And so if you're using it in your home, they work really, really great. Out and about, we do take them to shows. So thank God Scott just bought that trailer. But they're really, really affordable. I think these are $5. The little hooks are only 50 cents. These guys, only 50 cents. But yeah, go to your Google Maps and you'll be able to find them. If you go to Uline online, it's just the letter U, then Line. You have to pay shipping, and it's freight shipping, so it's pretty pricey for the shipping. But if you don't have any other options in your area, then Uline is a good choice, because if you're going to have to drive 2 or 3 hours to get something, then that's a better choice. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for popping on in. And again, what I am looking for right now is big hunky things and what you think I should add to my little in-person booth. It's really different when you do an in-person booth rather than just your website or an Etsy store, that kind of thing, because we got to fill it up. 20 by 10. And the reason why I went so big, you guys, is, here with COVID and stuff, there in Arizona, especially New River, people aren't even wearing masks. They never really did. And that's all good and fine, but we're finding that we have a lot of people here right now that are snowbirds and stuff, and they're a little bit more hesitant to walk into a booth. So when I was doing the 10 by 10, I could see people, and I do have stuff right outside my booth, but I could see that people were really hesitant to walk in when anybody else was in there. So we went ahead and jumped up to the 10 by 20 to kind of give it, some more space and whatnot, so people felt more comfortable when they come in. But I gotta fill the darn thing. Oh man, and it's 5 days away. So we've been creating products. Scott's been helping me every chance he gets, cutting and sanding and all that. But holy moly, the more you have yes, exactly, Karen. The more I can grow into. My only problem is we're almost done with the season. We only have, a few more months, a couple more months of the season, and then we're indoors because it's hot. I was out there staining today, and let's see, I was sweating. I was sweating hot, and my boards are dry, ready to paint. Put vinyl and paint on within 2 hours. They're done. And I was done. So a whole lot of water went on in me during that time. So thank you, everybody, so very much. I'll be back later in the week and let you know how we did. I guess that would be Sunday. I'll let you know how we did. But cross your fingers for us. We're expecting at least 2,000 people to go by. It's actually a car show. But this little park, they started this during COVID. So that's been the response during COVID. So we know for sure that the numbers aren't going down because of COVID, because it only just started in the fall. This is the third event they're having there. Oh, I'm in Arizona. Caitlin was just asking. I'm in Arizona. I'm in far north Phoenix. So that's all the way up in New River, and most people haven't heard about New River. We're on the way to Sedona. So the freeway that connects Phoenix with Sedona, we are right there, I-17. So you just fall off and you're in New River. New River is a community. It's been here for decades. My husband is a native of Arizona, but I am new. I was born and raised in San Diego. And he plucked me out of San Diego, moved me up to Idaho, where we froze for 23 years. But it was a great time. We loved Coeur d'Alene. It was a great place to raise our family. But we were cold. We were really, really cold. And I'm a barefoot girl, and, you know, no sleeves and all that. And that doesn't work in Idaho, you guys, especially February, March. And so we moved down here as soon as all the kids were out of the house, and we are loving Arizona. Again, it's Scott's birthplace, so he very much is thrilled to be back. And I'm only 5.5 hours away from where I grew up, so it's not too bad to run home to real quick. So thank you, Lisa. Hope you sell out. Thank you so much. I do too, except for the fact that we're doing another show on Sunday. So Saturday we're doing it's called the Spring Fest. I'm looking at the little flyer that they when they came by my booth at the open air market and asked me to participate. That is the flyer they gave me. We're gonna have live bands and a DJ. It's a car and bike show, and somebody just bought something on Etsy. Thank you, whoever. Not one of you, obviously, because you're here. But anyway, food vendors and food trucks and bouncy houses, and what we pay to have our booth there actually is paying for some of this fun stuff. So like the bouncy houses for the kids and stuff. So if you are local to us, it's at the Kiwanis Park in New River, and it's going to be from 9 to 5. And that will be on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have the open air market, and that's where we've been at least a couple Sundays a month. Our first one was back in November. They're brand new. They just started this, let's see, I think in October maybe, but we started going the first week in November, and we've pretty much been there twice a month, and it's been doing really, really well. So that's it, everybody. Have a great week, and I'll try to catch back up with you later in the week and let you know my progress. And if we think we're filling up that booth, prayers would be appreciated. Thanks. Bye.